Hello, everybody. Uh, uh, uh,
Whole bunch of air stayed down. Glad you enjoy my burps, Noah. As you can see, it's quite chilly over here tonight. Ooh.
I hope everyone is having a lovely week. And
Ooh. The trick is having that much air in your gut to be able to burp up, which is why every so often you see me just swallowing for a while, stuffing my gut full of air. What's really impressive is when all of that belly full of air comes in one big burp. It's hard to get it all to come at the same time when you've got that much air in your gut, though, which is why I keep burping and burping and burping and burping. But yeah, most people, they just do that quick little load and back out. They don't just keep swallowing more and more and more or inhaling more and more and more if they use the inhale method. Whew. Oh, yeah. As hard as it is to learn how to burp on command, it is much more difficult teaching yourself to burp with exaggerated length. What I start getting on occasion, like that last burp of mine. Yeah, it wasn't until maybe half a year ago that I was able to finally burp into the 20 to 30-second range. There's the last of what was in my gut. Oof. Gut full of air. Ooh. And empty again. I don't really mind when people say stuff like that, but I don't do anything about it. I'm not looking for relationships. Been there, done that. I'm happy just being alone and entertaining people. This is actually my Rick and Morty blanket. I had it up on the wall for when I was doing some of my Burp and Rick quote videos. I'm looking forward to when I hit 1,000 followers on TikTok so I can start going live over there. Where here on YouTube, I've got it set for what days I put a video on, what day I stream. Over on TikTok, I'd go live just whenever I felt like it, not including Saturdays. Oof. Dang it, the air settled. Now I have to wait a few moments. I've been thinking about doing that Sprite no burp challenge and posting it over on my TikTok. I managed to find, I guess, the guidelines, rules of that challenge for how you win it. It said the object is to chug the Sprite without gagging, puking, or burping. So I'm going to chug a 20-ounce bottle of Sprite and then just wait for the 3-minute TikTok time limit to run out without burping. And then however long it takes until I finally do burp, the extended one will probably go over here on my YouTube, showing the burps that come up when I finally can't keep them down any longer.
Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam.
I'll probably end up getting a good variety of 20-ounce bottles. That way I can do the Sprite challenge, Coke challenge, Pepsi challenge. See how many of them I can pull off without burping for a decent length of time afterwards. But of course, I will keep going on my recording until I burp, because burps are what I do. I I just hope it doesn't take too long until I must burp. Or those could be some long videos.
Ah. Oh. Ah. Oh. Ah. Oh.
The only downside to burping a bunch, clears out your 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 sinuses, so you're constantly blowing your nose. It just flushes everything out of your sinuses.
Ah.
But it leaves me not needing to blow my nose for like a whole frickin' day after a live stream.
Ah. Oh. Ow. Ah.
I always find it interesting when I can hear the air traveling up my throat.
Ah. Oh. Ah. Oh. Oh. Ah.
And in case anyone's wondering, this I refilled with Tropical Punch Kool-Aid and water today because I've run out of soda. So I have no help from my beverages from all these burps.
Is anybody out there? All right.
Ooh. Always feels good getting that second half out. Where's the rest of it? There it is. Need to keep working on my lung capacity so I can keep going longer and longer before I have to stop to breathe again.
Thank you, Shadow. No, I don't know Spanish.
But I can use a translator. Well, I know a handful of words in Spanish, but that's it. Luckily, I've learned how to use the Google Translator.
Tengo mucho gusanos locos. Ah, 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 ah.
Ooh. Oh, hate it when it gets rushed out like that. A waste of swallowed air. Okay, I think it all did come out.
Hey there, tall guy.
Yay, you made it. Oof.
I learned back when I was a kid.
One day when I was out playing until my mouth was all dry, when I came inside, I was gulping my water down so quickly, I was gulping air down with it. After a few times of doing that, I figured out how to gulp the air without the water, and I've been burping ever since. Let's see. I was 12 or 13 probably. Burping should be amusing. People that can't laugh at burps, they just have a problem being happy, in my opinion. Burps are funny. I'm not actually sure what you mean by the throat twitching. It's probably something I do without realizing I'm doing it.
Unless you're talking about my
Swallowing of air. Oh yeah. I use the swallow method, which requires your mouth to be closed because you're pushing air down your throat. Other people, they do the inhale method where it's like, I used to do that one. I didn't do it for so long, I can't do that one anymore. Oh, rapid fire, yeah. Where I only let a little bit out at a time. Yeah, that's my rapid fire burp. Instead of letting it all out as a monster burp, I cut it into a whole bunch of little ones. Mm. Mm. Whew, yeah, only letting a little bit out before cutting it off, and then the next, and the next, and the next.
Ah. Oh. Ah.
Sinuses just keep getting flushed.
Ah. Ah. Oh. Ah. Oh.
Need to switch which leg is crossed in my lap. That knee needs to get stretched straight again. Ooh. There we go.
Ah. Oh. Ah.
Yeah, it probably helps that my mom being silly and goofy around me as a kid helped to encourage me uh, to find burps entertaining. Shortly before I figured out how to swallow air to burp on command, my mom started burping out the word ribbit around me when she had a burp coming up. So, of course, I wanted to figure out how to burp on command so I could figure out how to burp out my words. Thanks, Shadow. Oh, I need to start making some more new burp videos. I don't have anything ready for Monday's post yet. I've been slacking. No, Shadow, a kiss while burping would not be a good idea. How many words can I burp without stopping? That depends on the length of the word, mostly in syllables, for how long it takes to say the word, and how cooperative the air in my stomach is going to be for coming up without half of it staying in my gut. Some of my newer burp speech videos and having fun with burp videos, I've started being able to get entire lines out before having to pause to reload my gut with more air. And that's because of my practicing on my burp length a while back, which I need to get back on practicing my burp length. I need to take my 35-second best length all the way to a minute, and I need to work on my lungs for that one. I need to get my underwater swimming lungs back. I used to be able to hold my breath for a minute and a half, 2 minutes while swimming under the surface of the water. I need to get that lung capacity back so I can get my burps longer before I pause it to gotta breathe. Although my favorite thing to burp is that yabba dabba yabba dabba yabba dabba dabba do now. And I can get that easily now in one belly full of air with a little bit of air left over for a burp. That's probably one of the longest things I've gotten used to burping easily because I enjoy burping it so much. I have managed to do the Klondike jingle. What would you do for a Klondike bar? And I actually drag out the do just like they do in the jingle. Ooh. Doesn't want to come up immediately. Shadow, the full belly of air. Too many of those too close together. My stomach does get a little upset. That's when the air will do that big fast rush out. But then all I have to do is not overload my gut for a while and I'm good to go again.
Yabba dabba yabba dabba yabba dabba dabba do now. Oh.
But the short little burps, mostly they're just in my throat and burped back up, so they never get to my down to my gut to make it upset.
Ow.
Oh, there's the rest of it. So I can do this all day long. That's what I was doing for my first burp challenge. Someone asked me to do my quick load and burps for as long as I could without pausing or resting. And I lasted 20 minutes before I decided to stop because my stomach was starting to get a bit upset. But that was nonstop for 20 freaking minutes. Yeah, mostly it's the where I swallow 10, 20, 30 gulps of air. That over and over and over, that upsets my stomach. So I have to space those out a little bit. Yeah, I've got this burping down to a science. I understand my body all the way through. I also have a cast iron gut. I can eat food that should have been thrown out yesterday, and my gut will hold on to it. And instead of puking it up, I crap it out the other end because my gut doesn't like giving stuff up. I imagine that helps with my burping stamina. My cast iron gut. Someone with a weak gut that can throw up rather easily, over burping will make them throw up a whole lot. How much water can I fit in my belly? Oh, I haven't done 3 liters yet. This, near the top, this is a 32-ounce cup. And I actually have a video. I chugged 64 ounces of water. Oh, my gut was at its limit. It took like 30 minutes and 3 times emptying my bladder before my gut stopped filling over full on that. But I was like really hungry at the time, so I had nothing in there. I was like, let's try chugging. But yeah, my streams that go like up to an hour or over, when I have soda available, usually I've drinking like a whole 2 liters of soda around the hour mark. And that's because when I load my gut full of air, I find drinking some liquid, doesn't have to be carbonated, the liquid settles to the bottom of my stomach, which helps force all that loaded air to come up, usually in one big gust for my really long big burps, or like if I'm burping out a whole sentence for one of my videos. It's just become a habit now. I load my gut up, and 9 times out of 10, I sip some liquid.
My gut is already very big.
So it's not really noticeable. People with little to no gut, yeah, when they swallow or suck in a bunch of air, their gut does poof out, but mine's already so big, it's not that noticeable. Yeah. The bigger your gut, because you can only get so much into your stomach, the less noticeable that bulk in your stomach is. The smaller your gut, the more noticeable when you get your gut full of food, liquid, air, whatever.
Ah. Oh. Ah.
Although I have had times where um, I had air that didn't want to come up. I just started pushing into my gut while flexing it, and then finally I get it to come up fine. Because oh yeah, you get a sizable amount of air stuck in your gut that doesn't want to come up. It can start making your gut ache. That that's why I auto sip when I fill it to help encourage it all to come back up before the ache will set in. Plus the loading your gut up real good, that tends to push a little bit down through your stomach to later end up as farts.
Oh. 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 Yeah.
Mm. Oof.
Ah.
Well, I need to excuse myself to go pee real quick. Since I got a nice crowd, I will not end it. I'll be right back. If I can get the blanket out from under the wheel there.
Ah. Oh. Ah.
Clear the wheel path here. Nope, out of the way. Yeah, there.
Ah. Oh. Ah. Wow. Ah.
The bells! The bells! I love being back now that the renovations are done. I actually missed those church bells on the hour when I had to be moved for the renovations.
Ah. Oh. Ah. 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 Ah.
There we go. Hey, Elijah.
Well, thank you for watching my videos.
Oof. If any of you use TikTok and you would like to see me go live over there on occasion, I'm trying to work up to the 1,000 followers that TikTok requires before I can go live. Because over here on my YouTube, I only go live on Saturdays, but on TikTok, I'd go live whenever I felt like it. Once I get the enough followers on that one. I've been having fun lately watching other people's lives on there. Later, Shadow. Thank you, Travis. That is my goal. Making people laugh, smile, and brighten up their days. Hopefully, tomorrow and Monday, I start getting in the mood to pump out more videos. I got a list of them ready that I need to start making. It didn't all come up at once. The second burp video I ever made, almost 3 years ago now, was burping the ABC song. I even burped out the words at the end. I would say the alphabet is probably the most asked for thing. Last time I burped the alphabet on a live, I think I managed it with 2 bellyfuls of air, which was a heck of a lot better than 3 years ago when I made my video. All right. Let's get ready. I've also gotten a lot better at sounding out words and letters since way back then. ABCs.
A, B, E.
Oh, come on. Get up.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, A.
That's usually about the cutoff point.
L-M-N-O-P, Q-R-S. E-U-V-W-X-Y-Z.
That was weak.
Z.
Yeah, when I'm making videos, I leave the pointer right on the pause unpause button for the camera on my laptop. So whenever I run out of air, I just pause it, get myself ready, unpause it, continue. You too, Travis.
Ah. Oh. Ah. Oh. Ah. 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 Oh. Ah. Oh. Ah. Oh.
Whew.
Ah. Oh. Ah. I hope everyone has a wonderful
Weekend, but I've got to go now. Believe it or not, my stomach is hungry.
Ah.
Hope y'all can catch me next Saturday and
Ah.
keep on enjoying the burps.